Hello there, this is Escort Duty, and I'll be showing you how to complete the challenge Escort Duty in Brink. This is my last 3-star guide, as I already have all the other guides posted. If you want to check this out, I'll post the links in the channel description below. Escort Duty is a pretty fun challenge, and I'm going to pause right now so the woman can go ahead and describe the challenge for you. Just a second. There it is.
This challenge tests your ability to escort objective vehicles under fire.
So, pretty short intro. It's one of the more difficult challenges, I think. I know a lot of people have been struggling with the tower defense and the be more objective ones, but this one I find challenging because you don't have any teammates, first off, and you have to defend this gigantic thing that really doesn't have very much health at all. And repairing, as you see, takes a lot of time. So I'm going to be getting around an 8 or 9 minute run. I think it's a 9-minute run. I barely finished in time. But as you can see here, for the 3-star, everybody starts spawning right away, and all spawn points are used. So you're going to be dealing with a considerable amount of enemies. That's why I prefer using the submachine gun with extended mags. The round drum is what it's called in this game, because you can take down large groups of enemies at a time without having to deal with I don't know, reloading, I guess. And I'm also using the single shot assault rifle. It only has 6 bullets and a total clip size of 18. So the reason I like that is because you get bonuses for headshots. And when you add the scope to the single shot rifle, it's actually extremely easy to get headshots. When it doesn't have the scope, it's a completely terrible gun. But especially on online play and in this challenge, I found it to be useful for getting bonuses and getting a higher score. Because my time wasn't very good, I didn't get a leaderboard, but still top 1,000 or so in the world for Brink. And one thing you'll see here is that you need to make sure you pay attention to the bottom right thing, because I was able to stop preparing and turn around and shoot those enemies because I saw that there were red dots spawning behind me. That time I just went ahead and repaired it, because when you're in a firefight, you can still go ahead and get a few seconds on your repair, because as you saw there, I did get shot, but not to the point where I had to respawn. And as you see here, grenades are the biggest problem in this game, in this challenge, because that one grenade took out the robot again. And so grenades are very powerful when your enemies throw them. They're not as powerful when we throw them, but it's just how the game is. So you want to go ahead, and I don't know if there's a way to throw them back. Don't use that in this game, because I don't know of a way to throw the grenades back. If there is one, it'd be very useful to know. Yeah, that was bad. But grenades just destroy you on this level, because they make it so you have to repair the vehicle, and at the same time, the enemies will continuously spawn from multiple points, and so there will be times where you have to deal with 3 to 6 enemies. And as you know, if you've played Call of Duty ever, 1-on-3 and 1-on-6 is not very good odds. Are not very good odds. Sorry about my poor grammar there. But there are going to be some times where you're going to have to continuously repair your vehicle over and over again. The best point is there is a checkpoint in this map, so you don't have to get completely separated from your vehicle every time. Once I get around this corner, I'll be able to spawn right directly behind me, and that'll be really useful if I want to try to go back and prevent them from destroying it, which is not likely to happen, but you can prevent if you are quick enough and have the proper gear. And another reason that you want the closer spawn is because you can go ahead and capture a command post in this version of the game. The 3-star and I guess the 2-star and 1-star have command posts that you can capture that are closer to the end objective. It's especially helpful in the 1-star because you can switch ammo, because you're going to be running out of ammo a lot. Here I switched to a different assault rifle with a noob tube, because the grenade launcher, as I show in my Be More Objective video, is very useful. This gun isn't very good because it has so much recoil, but the the grenade launcher on it really is helpful for dealing with the large groups of enemies. So I suppose if you want to go for a high score, you might want to try to use the one shot to get the headshots. But if you want to just get through the level as quickly as possible, I recommend taking out a grenade launcher and trying to do some damage with that to take down the large groups. And so the command post you're going to want to capture is coming up. I'm going to do it eventually. Not quite sure where it is, but you can reload your ammo there, as well as reload your grenades. So that's a very useful point to use. There's not much to talk about, as you might be able to tell from my lackluster commentary. Basically, this is just going to be a lot of gameplay of me trying to fight through all these enemies. The aim, many people have been talking about how it's like playing a bunch of aimbots. I feel like in something like, if you've ever played Call of Duty World at War, that's like playing like a bunch of aimbots, because if you stand up for a second, you're dead. And as you see, I get killed a bunch of times, but it's not like I'm going back, poking my head up, and then having 6 grenades rain down on me. And that's an application right there of the smart system. If you slide a lot, I found that you can avoid bullets, and that's where they miss. So they're not truly aimbots, because they're never going to hit you every single shot, although they are going to hit you a lot. So be sure to get cover, like I am there. Like, I was out of bullets, so I had to make sure I got into cover and got past the enemies who were trying to knock me over. And somehow that was a headshot. I don't know how that was a headshot. It's better than the Black Ops headshot register, I guess, but still, that was a pretty nasty headshot. And the guy you see right in front of me is a heavy build, so he's gonna have a lot of health. So what you're going to want to do is try to get him knocked over with the grenade launcher. That will really help you not have to deal with his Gatling gun. In the comments from my other videos, people have been complaining that the guys with the Gatling guns are way overpowered and there are too many of them. But when you go ahead and knock them over and really try to shoot them as quickly as possible, they're really not that big of a threat, especially when you have AI on your team. So as you see here, I'm gonna I think I can take him out. Yeah. So just that clip, I think it took me 20 bullets out of the 60. So that was it wasn't really that hard to take him out. So as you see here, there's another one. And they're just gonna keep spawning. So you just have to keep taking them out. Sometimes if you really feel gutsy, go for the headshot, because while you might not be able to hit him every time, the headshot really does do more damage, and it brings enemies down quicker, as you can see with the assault rifle I was using earlier. Because that was a 4-shot kill, except with headshots it's a 2-shot kill. So another advantage of taking the command post, I'm sorry that I jumped around a little bit right there, but I saw that the guy was trying to take my command post. So another advantage of having the command post open is enemies will, especially engineers, will attempt, or I think it's an engineer, will attempt to rehack it for the resistance. And so when they do that, they won't be able to shoot at you. Their enemies will be distracted, and you'll be able to progress through the level quicker. And I'm almost at the end right here, so I'm just trying to make sure that nobody else quickly spawns right next to me, like they do right here, which is why I threw the grenade. If you throw a grenade into the spawn points, you're likely to get a bunch of kills, and it makes the game a lot more easier. And then, of course, right there I used the slide, but I slid too far. So make sure you're sliding into actual cover. As I see a lot in Call of Duty, people use the dolphin dive feature. But the thing is, if you go ahead and go right into somebody's gun, it's still going to kill you. So basically, I guess a proper metaphor would be something like, if you get shot once in the head, you're still dead. So don't go ahead and get shot in the head. That'd be a dumb idea to do. And so right here, I've completed the challenge. It's a 3-star challenge, level 10 character, so it's not like I'm playing as a beginning character. I know some people have been complaining about that. but it can be done when you're a higher level character. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, give it a like, subscribe my channel for more Brink videos, and if I get 100 likes on this video, like all my videos, I will buy an HDTV to bring you HD quality. Thanks for watching. This is CSX Derivative, and I'll see you next time.